Hey everybody, I would like to say this is the very last episode of this, but I didn't want to show the fight because of how disgusting some parts are, and I'll explain why as of right now. So basically, after you beat the Nazi zombie chef boss that is in Clyde's lair and defeated Clyde, so the guys promoted you as King Douchebag, okay? And then this thing goes about on what about like at least nearly 5 to 6 minute cutscene, and then the government shows up like seconds after you were promoted to King Douchebag, and you know that big bad government guy that happened like happened in the hospital and like before your second day of South Park starts. So yeah, he shows up and notice they've been looking for you, where they named you Dovahkiin, which doesn't make any sense at all. But yeah, so how they were saying they were trying to find you to stop your power from having a bunch of friends on Facebook before like 5 years old, yada yada yada. That's what they said. And then of course, all the other boys were confused, and of course of yourself, you don't say anything. And how do I put this out there? I was saying that they want you to come back and like to say use your power for good, but really they think it's not. And then he goes on with that stick, the stick of truth, saying how it always wants you with this. And then, and of course, Cartman says is like, whoever controls it controls the universe, so which means they can do whatever they want. So what happens next? The bad government guy goes out of control, actually takes off all his clothing. So that is the reason why I'm not showing it. I'm not showing any of those parts. And so this is why I'm explaining this. So he basically strips off, and then tries to get ourselves, aka New Kid or Dovahkiin, whatever you want to call it, try to join his side with the stick. But of course, Stan, Kyle, and Cartman stand by your side. It's more than just a stick. But then, here's the crazy kicker. Princess Kenny betrays you, and then Morgan Freeman shows up and explains why. Princess Kenny was first true hero to possess the stick. So then now, the fight is also on, which is like here, and he had to base for a normal Princess Kenny. He had to get her down once, and then the crazy kicker is this: she gets the goo stuff, she drinks it, and then turns to a Nazi zombie Princess Kenny. And the thing is, you have to get her down 3 times. You have to get her down 3 times. And then they started to freak out, and then they asked you an oath just to fart on Kenny, because there's a gentleman's oath on it, and they don't want you. And of course, they had no choice, but that law had to be broken. So depending on how much fart magic that you have left, any fart magic will honestly break it. And guess what? Congratulations, you have just beaten South Park, the Stick of Truth. I just wanted to say thank you for this wonderful journey here that has happened here, and that it was quite a lot of fun. And I hope you all have enjoyed the finale of this, and please enjoy this wonderful ending of South Park, the Stick of Truth.
What? We're back to normal. We're cured!
You're all better now, Daddy.
That's right, son. The Dragonborn must have farted on a princess's balls.
You guys sure about this?
There's no other way. It drove our friend to madness and nearly killed us all. So what do you guys want to play now? How about Dinosaur Hunters?
Or pharaohs and mummies?
Let's ask Douchebag. What do you want to play next, dude? Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Wow, what a dick.